you on behalf of Gary and Norma for coming to witness their wedding vows. This is the beginning and a continuation of their growth as individuals. With mutual care, respect, responsibility, and knowledge comes the affirmation of each one's own love, happiness, growth, and freedom. With respect for individual boundaries comes the freedom to love unconditionally. Within the emotional safety of a loving relationship, the knowledge offered to one another becomes the fertile soil for continued growth. With care and responsibility towards self and each other comes the potential for a full and fair life with care and responsibility towards one another. By gathering together all of the wishes and happiness of our fondest hopes for Gary and Norma from all present here, we assure them that our hearts are in tune with theirs. These moments are so meaningful for all of us. What greater thing is there than two human souls to feel that they are joined together, to strengthen each other in all labor, to minister to each other in all sorrow, to share with each other in all gladness. The relationship stands for love, loyalty, honesty, and trust, but most of all, for their friendship. Before they knew love, they were friends, and it was from the seed of friendship that their destinies began. Do not think that you can direct the course of love, for love, if it finds you worthy, it shall direct you. Marriage is an act of faith and personal commitment, as well as a moral and physical union between two people. Marriage has been described as the best and most important relationship that can exist between a man and a woman. Marriage it is a construction of their love and trust into a single growing energy of spiritual life. It is a moral commitment that requires and deserves daily attention. Marriage should be a lifelong consecration of the ideal of loving kindness, backed with what will make it last. Please face each other. Do you, Gary, take Norma to be your wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holiest state of matrimony? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, in sadness and in joy, to cherish and to continually bestow upon your heart's deepest devotion, forsaking all others, keep yourself only unto her, as long as you both shall live? Norma, do you take Gary to be your husband, to live together after God's ordinance in the holiest state of matrimony? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and health, for richer, for poor, for better, for worse, in sadness and in joy, to cherish and continually bestow upon your heart's deepest devotion, forsaking all others and keeping yourself only unto him, for as long as you both shall live? What is the token of your love? And please have the rings. May these rings be blessed as a symbol of your affectionate unity. The two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever they go, may they always return to one another. May the two find each other the love for which all men and women yearn. May they grow in understanding and compassion. May the home which they establish together be a place that friends may find another friend there. May these rings on their fingers symbolize the touch of the spirit of the love in their hearts. Gary, please take it. And repeat after me. Please place the ring on her finger. Norma, you are now consecrated to me as my wife.
Norma, you are now consecrated to me as my wife.
From this day forward, I give you this ring as a pledge of my love.
From this day forward, I give you this ring as a pledge of my love.
And as a symbol of our unity with this ring, I do wed.
And as a symbol of our unity, I give you this ring, do wed.
Repeat after me. Gary, you are now consecrated to me as my husband from this day forward.
Gary, you are now consecrated to me.
You are now consecrated to me as my husband from this day forward.
You are now consecrated to me
pledge of my love
and I give you this ring as a pledge of my love
and as a symbol of our unity.
and as a symbol of our unity.
And with this ring, I thee wed.
And with this ring I thee wed.
Gary and Norma, may you always share with each other the gifts of love, be one in heart and in mind. May you always create a home together that puts in your hearts love, generosity, and kindness. Inasmuch as Gary and Norma have consecrated together in marriage before this company of friends and family and pledged their faith and declared their unity by giving and receiving of the rings, are now joined. You have pronounced yourselves husband and wife, but remember to always be each other's best friend. What therefore God has joined together, let no man put asunder. And so by the power of destiny and by this great state of Texas, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. Friends and family. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Pepito.